Good morning. So today I'm going to be making a dip for my bread. I have some leftovers here. So I have a lot of leftovers from my fridge. I've got half chopped onion, I've got pepper, long pepper, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I've got this lovely garlic butter with smoked paprika, and then I've got my truffle butter as well. All leftovers, bits and pieces, and I was like, I'll use this and see if I can make a dip for my bread this morning. So first thing, chop the onions. I've already chopped the spring onions, just to chop the rest of the vegetables and stuff. Of course, I cut this first. I washed these first, of course. Some people take away the seeds. I noticed that the seeds have some spiciness in them, which I like. So I leave the seeds, not too much, just, you know. So I just realized that I did the last video as a slow-mo. I don't know why that happened, but anyway. The onions is in very little oil, because I'm just using the oil as a base. I'm going to add the butter later for the main flavor, but very little oil. Some people say that cooking is difficult. I don't understand. It's quite easy. Let me see. Now I'm going to add cayenne pepper, just a little. Ginger, just a little. Garlic, just a little. I noticed that when I add this thing straight to the oil, it brings out the flavor. See, I can smell everything. And then I add the main member of the show, chopped tomatoes. I'm loving the color. Okay, you want your onions to be brownish, kind of, not burnt but brownish, and then that's it. Allow that to reduce. Let that simmer down and reduce a little. In the meantime, I'm going to break 2 eggs. Easy peasy. The tomato has rendered down. You can see some oil at the top. So what I'm going to do now is to add that butter. Now I want the oiliness to come out. I'm going to add the leftover butter. This is smoked paprika, chili garlic, smoked salt. Not bad. And then I'll add the truffle. Now, you want, for me, dip for bread should be quite on the oily side, not too oily, but. So I'm not worried about adding the truffle and the paprika. I know that at the end of the day, the oil will still be okay, you know? And you can soak that oil in your bread with your tomatoes and spices and onions and pepper and enjoy. So, season your egg. I have some seasoning here. Yeah, I like it a lot. Then a little salt. I don't put too much salt, just a little. That's all. Oh! Hope that's not too much. And then beat it. If the salt is too much, I'm going to add an extra egg. It's that simple. So I will taste this raw egg now. I'll taste this egg and see if it added too much salt. Perfect. All right. Remember those green onions, I'm adding them now. Give it a stir. You can see that the oil did not really make much of an impact. It's just right. Understand? I've turned off the ventilation so that you can hear me, and also because most of the smoke has cleared. This looks good. Add your egg. Add your egg. Give it time. Right. Lowered flame, and you turn it gently because you want lumps of egg. You don't really want to make, it too watery. And you lower the flame, give it a little longer. The way this kitchen is smelling now, it's really nice, I have to say. And that's your good. You see how thick it is. I'm trying to demonstrate the thickness. The oil is there, not so much. This is the egg. And then it's just to serve it. Got that oil at the bottom. Soak that in with the bread. And that's it. I'll make you some nice tiger bread and you're good to go.